Connect. Welcome in, you guys. I'm just connecting to YouTube real quick. Okay. All right. Welcome. Hi, Christy Pants. Welcome, guys. We'll start at 2 o'clock. Hi, Katie Pants. You guys, I didn't get to put all of the items up. Excuse me, I just drank some water. Drink it again. Because I found these really delicious gluten-free things. They're very vanilla coconut bites, but really they're just like macaroons if you like that. And if you like the flavor of vanilla, it is no joke. It's very vanilla. They are correct. So they have these little vegan marshmallows and vegan white chocolate chips. Emily Pants, what's up, friend? I'm eating another sweets. But it's not a whole lot of sugar. And it's made of cassava syrup. And it's really good. I got it at my health supermarket. Hi, Tanya. Welcome in, you guys. This is kind of an unusual show. I know the prices are a little higher than I normally put it, but don't worry, this is not going to be all the time. It's just that this lady had like a ton of rare things. Then when I started looking up like their value, I was like, I promised them a Beverly Hills show. So I did my best, I think, and if there's pieces that you're thinking of, hit me up after the show. And because I'm going to definitely list. Like, for instance, there's this one by Susanna Espinoza. Just look her up. I mean, it's crazy. This thing is worth like $400 to $800, depending on where you sell it. I have it listed for $400 because I saw it consistently selling for like $490, $500 something. So, it's crazy. It's just a figurine, but it is signed SE. And her stuff can go for a lot of money. I should have known it, but I was, when you're on an estate sale and you're just like grabbing stuff because there's a bunch of people there. Yeah. Well, that's what I did. And I was like, Adam, take this, put it outside because they were starting piles outside. Put it outside. We're just grabbing stuff. And I had no idea what this was until I got home. No idea. It's just crazy, but she had a bunch of rare stuff. So I didn't, depending on how this show goes, I might do a second show with the other things. There's still 3 boxes. Like, we separated them. There was one huge box and one smaller one, but I've separated them and I still have 3 12 by 12s filled with stuff I got. I did list and sell 4 things. One sold for close to $1,000. Like, that's the kind of stuff this lady had. So just a few boxes. Yeah, the crowd. Yeah, I've learned to not pay attention to anyone around me, Emily, because they're going to try to mess with you, especially in my neighborhood. They know who we are. They know we're YouTubers. They know we're resellers, and they try to talk to me a lot when I'm at estate sales. And I just straight up say, I'm sorry, I'm working. We could talk after. And then, you might offend people, you might not, but you have one focus. You're going in there to get stuff you want to collect and you want to resell, but they'll do that. They'll try to especially the ones that have been doing for a while don't like the fact that I'm younger than them and I'm doing this, and they know I'm going to get the stuff that they want. Like, I get that a lot. I hear them talking about us. It's awful, but I don't care. You go in there with a goal. So you should see. The reason I haven't filmed for you guys in Miami is because it's really rude. You have to get permission to film, which that I understand. But then the second thing is you can hear them cussing at each other. Like, they're just fighting, because in Miami the stuff is so good. It's like we're talking Ball Harbor and stuff. Yeah, not me, Tanya. I'm like, I'm sorry, I'll talk to you afterwards. And they're like, oh, okay. But they, or, oh my gosh, they'll say they follow us. And then I'll say, great. What was your favorite video that I've put out recently? Oh, it's been a while. Like, it's like, I know they don't really want. Hi, Stacy. Hi. Okay, let's get started. It's past 2 o'clock. You'll see me and then you'll see the box too. So hi, friend, because I want to show the sign that I made for you guys. And then I also I think a lot of these items you want to see up close. So I don't know how well the show is going to do because, like I said, I know that a lot of things are just pricier than normal. But, I do have some pre-bids, so that is very nice. And please, as I always say, there's never any pressure here ever, y'all. If you like something, you like it. If not, don't worry. Just look at the stuff. It's fun. Okay, we're going to start off with the hand-painted Costa Rica ceramic owl. So now I cannot find this anywhere online. So I'm guessing, like I said, she had a lot of very rare things, and this was out in California, so things that I can't find out here. So I tried to go for the rarities. So this was one of them. I thought it was Polish pottery all the way until we got back home. But no, it's actually Costa Rica signed. So it's beautiful though, like Polish pottery. And there's no chips or cracks. There's not even any crazing. Y'all should have seen me. You would have been so proud. I was like on the floor digging through boxes. She was an avid collector of rarities. So that is what the estate sale said. And they weren't kidding. So definitely this is a one of a kind. I cannot find it online. That's going for $28, and Nancy put a pre-bid in it. Thank you, Nancy Pants. I'm going to see her tomorrow. We're going to do what we call our Tour de France. Where we hit up World Thrift, and then we hit up Lake Worth American Thrift, and then Palm Beach American Thrift, and we do the 3. And I got to make sure I'm home so that I can do my jewelry show for you guys tomorrow night. Thank you so much, Nancy Pants. That's coming to you. I will give that to you tomorrow. I will hand it to you. All right, let's see. We're going to start with the pre-bids because why not? All right, then she had some jewelry. This one I got, it's all Millefiori, 1,000 flowers, stretchy, and I grabbed as much jewelry as I could. Some pieces were sterling. That was one of them that sold for close to 1,000. It was a Navajo piece that was very old. They actually got a really good deal on it. All right, so that unstretched is 2.5 inches, and I will start it for $15. Yeah, thank you so much, Tanya. Our Tour de France. It's all glass, and the canes on it are real nice. Very pretty. Thank you so much, Angie. I really appreciate that. Very comfortable, too. I'm echoing because the room I'm in has very tall ceilings. Congratulations, sweet friend. That one is yours, coming to you. Like, everyone knows, like, my viewers, they know when I'm in this room as we're echoing all the time. Oh, my gosh. All right, let's do this one. This one's another one that's like really spectacular. It's one of those things. It's a Calvin Chen. It doesn't say it because it's an older Calvin Chen. So, but it is. I confirmed that it is, and it's in amazing condition. So last time I had one of the houses, it was so banged up, and it's still sold. So people collect these. I think maybe Emily does. Like, I love enamel on metal. And I see that you do like those, so I picked them up. I will pick them up, continue to pick them up. For some reason, I stopped picking them up for a while because they just weren't selling. But if it's something that, I see that you guys like, I'll pick them up for you. So that's going for $30. Yeah. Well, I got Adam. He's a travel bud, but you're welcome to come and join. You can come with us on our adventures. If you're wondering if we're going to the next Reningers, I'm going to try to in December. But I know in January, but I know for sure I'm going in February. Thanks, Emily Pants. You do? Oh my goodness. That's really cool, Emily. Thank you, Katie. That's all yours, sweet friend. Coming all the way from California, coming to Florida, and all the way to you. Congratulations. You're welcome. Thank you. All right. The next thing is Iset Arte Murano. They're actually made in Venezuela, and they usually have a sticker on it. Arte means the art of Murano. This one I think is a neodymium. There's a rough spot here, but it's not chipped. It's just where, like, how it was hand blown, just so you know. There's the original sticker, and it's just really nice. It looks like, it says Iset, and it looks like it's on an ice block. Going for $15. Need to get out. Oh, it's too cold. I know. That's why we moved here from Canada. Thanks, Carol. I know it. It's just when I remember, like, my dad waking up so early to scrape that ice off of his windshield. I was like, no, when I grow up, I don't want this. But I didn't think that we were coming to the States. So I was like, where in Canada can I go to avoid it? Congratulations, Carol. That one is yours. You will fly to your house. So cute. All right, let's see if we have more pre-bids. Yep, we have the vintage dance. I also have an elephant if you guys are interested. This is your house hippo. It's super cute. There's a nice patina on it. It's you could just polish it and it comes out really nice. I do collect these, but I promised that I would put stuff up from the estate. So this is a vintage dance silver plated paperweight hippopotamus. It is marked on the bottom. It says Japan. That's probably where they made it, but it's really a Danish design. So, okay, that's going for 25. And that's starting. Your new house hippo. He's heavy. I mean, he's heavy for a little guy. I've never found the hippos. And, as I was walking through her house, I was trying to figure out, like, where did she get all these things? Some things had price tags on them still. So I asked them, like, was she a reseller? They're like, no, she just collected. I'm like, gosh, where did these? That's all yours, Pam. Congratulations. I was like, where is she going? I want to know where she was shopping. It's like, oh, like flea markets and stuff. She was famous. I don't know who she is. They told me she was famous in Beverly Hills. She wasn't an actress, none of that. She was a socialite, and everybody knew her. So she hung out with the famous people. I don't know her. I don't know. They wouldn't tell me her name. Okay, let's see. The next thing I have is, oh yeah, this one's so good, you guys. So I think it's a Paloma Guatemala piece, but you will not find this online. It is nowhere online. It is all hand painted. It's amazing. Abstract. Feels really cool in the hands. Redware, and it's signed by the artist. And it had this on it. So definitely a one-of-a-kind Guatemalan piece, going for 30. It's like so hard to explain to you, like the luxury of this piece. Like it feels really like something really good. All right. We're going to do the Murano bird afterward. Thank you so much, Deb. I appreciate that. It's all yours. That is a beautiful cat. It is gorgeous. It's all yours. Congratulations. All right. The next thing we're going to do is let me see, Bluebird of Happiness. Hold on. Let me see. Let's do something a little different. I lowered the prices on the snuff bottles just because I don't think they're like super old. I think maybe they're like 80s. All right. Let's do the scramble. This one's gorgeous. This one actually has a sticker on it. Okay. All the pastel colors are there. It's amazing. There's no chips or cracks anywhere on this. It's Latticino, and it's signed Serenissima, blue and pink Latticino. And so you know for sure it's Murano. And that's just the name of like the style. No, yeah. I was looking it up online, but anyway, so that is going to go for 65, and I'm writing it. Beautiful piece. I think I'm done with the pre-bids. Now I'm just running things. So if there's something, like I know there's a lot of items, but if there's something that you want to see up close and you don't want to wait the whole show, just let me know. Yeah, it really was. And that's like one of my favorite things about estate sales. Like, they're not going to be like banging about like at a thrift store, Thank you guys for looking at that. If you change your mind, let me know. Okay, let's do the Jim Cliff pewter wooden cat. This is awesome. It's untested. Wait, I gotta find it. Boop, 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 boop. Hey, where are you? It's a clock. Looking for a clock. Oh boy. Oh, here it is. Underneath some paper. I went into her living room and I saw this thing on her TV. I was like, oh, I love it so much. It's a metal cat on a clock, untested, but I don't see why it wouldn't work, really. The feet are paws, and on the bottom, the wood is well taken care of. 2003, so it's technically vintage. Jim Cliff, fine pewter, handcrafted in Coventry, Rhode Island. Amazing. I'll start it for $20, and that's Thank you so much, Stacy, because it, you know, I didn't test it, but I don't see that why it wouldn't work. It's not banged up or anything. It's probably dead. It's so cute with the little cat. She was a cat lover, and boy, did I react in that house because it was like, you know, I love cats and I have had them, but they're, you know, I get very allergic. All right, we're gonna do the check glass bracelet. Let me find it. Here it is. This is so nice. I didn't test it for silver, so I don't know. But this, like, it's like iridescent and then it's cut. So it's like check glass. It's stretchy, so it fits like a lot of arms, wrists. And look at that stylized heart. It's just so nice. And I was gonna wait for a you know, a jewelry show like tomorrow, but it's part of the estate sale. So I was like, I'm just gonna go roll with it. All right, going for $18 for the check glass bead bracelet. And it is cut glass into black glass. Love that. I almost like kept this one, but I'll have it for sale, like in my jewelry shows. I would love to keep everything I find. And I do for some time until I'm ready to sell it. Okay, thank you guys for looking at that one. All right, let's see what else. I'm gonna run this for 400. If I had put it on the buy it now, and then I was like, let me just run it. I know it's a lot of money, but if you're a collector of Susanna Espinosa, this is awesome. It's 3.75 inches. There are no chips or cracks at all, unlike my tile that I sold once with her name on it. She actually spelled it out. I'm gonna run that for 400 if anyone is interested in that piece, which is a good piece. I'm gonna put her on my Tiffany. Can you guys see that on my Tiffany book? I thrifted that. I know, it's so cute. Shoot, I even thought of running it for $1, and Adam just looks at me, and the first time in my life he looks at me and he goes, absolutely not. He goes, no. He's like, well, because thank you guys, because there are collectors of her stuff. So there's gonna be that right person that buys it, you know? All right, thank you guys for looking at that one. It's like the first time he said to me, absolutely not. Yeah, I thrift these books. You guys definitely thrift these books that say Taschen on it, because their books are expensive. And this one's a really good one. Tell you all about Tiffany, Louis Comfort Tiffany stuff. So, all right, let's do the sterling silver box. All right, it is totally silver except for the top. And actually the top is testing for silver, which is funny because I don't know if a lot of people know this, but sterling silver has like 7% copper in it. That's why sometimes, you know, a lot of people question, like, is this really silver? Because it's got like this copper-like color. Yeah, I mean, it very well could be. So this is testing positive also, even though it's a brassy color. So I don't know. I tested it and it was silver, but the whole box is silver. Also, there's patina. It's marked down here that it's sterling. It is a fairy box. All sterling silver, 2 inches. And it's, of course, lightweight. So, okay, that's going for $80 if anyone likes that. It's a pricey day. I was like, what am I doing the show for, like, before the glass gallery? But you know how I like to do shows anyway. And I also like for you guys to see them, you know, see the things that I picked up. And I figured instead of doing a separate YouTube haul video, I'm just gonna do it here because it is on YouTube, so they could always go back and look at the show too. So that leads me to tell you guys, if you're over on YouTube and Facebook and you want to bid, please come to knickknacks.net. That's my new sign. The code is capital letters Jolie _59. That'll get you $5 off of your first purchase of $10 and more. So, all right, guys, let's keep going. Let's see. Yeah, here's another. She liked little boxes, and this one's just fantastic. It's vintage. I would say I wrote Asian inspired. I don't know if you can see what I'm seeing, but this is green. It's a green bottle, but this is stone, like marble. I put marble because I wasn't sure. And then these are all brass accents and beaded. This is amazing with the little horse, and there's patina on it. And there were salts in here, like sweet smelling salts. They were like potpourri salts, and I think she put it there because there were boxes of that kind of salt in her bathroom. So I got this from her cabinet in her bathroom, and that's a little art glass on the finial there, and like a crystal right there. So very cool. This is how it opens. It's got a cork inside. It's amazing. And it snaps shut. Really cool. All right, going for 20 if anyone's interested in that. It's kind of fun. Hello, buy, sell, repeat. What's up, friend? How are you doing? We put out a video at like 11 p.m. last night just so that I had some time to like do stuff this morning. So technically the video was supposed to come out today. I'm already working on our American thrift video coming out on Sunday. So I know you guys like probably miss the thrifting. So we've got that going for you coming soon. Okay, next up I have this vintage art glass perfume atomizer, and I love it because it's tall. It's also white spatter style and iridescent. And for once, this has not hardened, so you could actually use it. There's patina and some wear on the brass here, and it's 7.5 inches tall. Did I say that? No chips or cracks. Inside, there's some residual perfume, and it's kind of gotten kind of like a powdery form. Like, I don't know how to explain it. You know, like after a while when you have perfumes, if you don't fill it, it gets kind of clumpy in there. It's like slightly clumpy in there, just so you know. All right, no chips or cracks, going for $30. Where is the video to watch? Oh, I'm on YouTube. It's Jolie Flips Vintage on YouTube. Yes, we're on over there. We've got over 1,000 videos for you to enjoy. You're welcome. All thrifty goodness. I promise you'll get hooked once you start watching us. The finds are insane. Thank you guys so much for looking at that. If you change your mind, thank you, Fred. Okay, let's see. What else should I do? Let's do the owl. Oh, let's do the penguin. So this is a bone china penguin. There are no chips. There are no cracks on this guy. Just gotta find it. Where are you, buddy? Oh, here it is. I have no organization whatsoever. 4 inches. He is so beautiful and lightweight. Bone china is slightly translucent. And yeah, he's some good stuff. He's not marked on the bottom, but I could tell you that it feels like something from like Royal Copenhagen. All right, we're going to go for 20. If anyone likes that one. Really, really well made. Hi, Crystal Pants and Shooting Creek. Welcome in. Vintage bone china penguin figurine. All right, sweet friends. Thank you so much for looking at that. All right, let's go to, hi, how are you today? Are you getting ready for that glass gallery sale? I'm all nervous about it. My time slot is on Sunday at 4:30 p.m. Yes. All right, we're going to do the Birds of Paradise. Nope, Birds of Happiness. I've got 3. So I got 2 that are almost identical, and they are Leo Ward. And then I have the Ron Ray one from 1990. So I'm going to run the Ron Ray one first. You just have to find it. Here. Yeah, long tail. I had to like separate it like that. I know. I'm so excited. Okay, so I have 2 other ones that have shorter tails. This one is signed by Ron Ray. The shorter tail ones, I believe, are Leo Ward. And yeah, it's signed right here. See it? 1990. And there would have been a sticker here that said like Terra Studios. Yeah. No chips or cracks. I've never seen one with such a long tail before. Are we going for $20? Anyone's interested in that? Bird of Happiness. Not flash painted. Sometimes Ron Ray makes some that are flash painted, but it's usually the red ones that I found. So, all right. Thank you guys so much. I'll put it right there because he looks pretty on the Tiffany book. Okay, let's do the, I have a pretty rare Ken Edwards. I could not find this online. There's some crazing in it too. Let's see. Find it here. And then I'll do the owl. Yeah, some of his pieces are super rare. And like I said, she collected rarities, so I'm not surprised. This one's an old one. There's a butterfly on it. If you're a collector of Ken Edwards, I've got this here for you. Crazing in the glaze, it's not a crack. Burnished rim, and KE Mexico, Ken Edwards. So, all right, I'm going to start that for $45 if anyone's interested in that one. It's my Jen. Jen came in. What's up, Jen? I usually don't do day shows, but I have a lot to do later. So I had to squeeze this one at 2 o'clock. So thanks so much for looking at that, you guys. Let's see. We're going to do some snuff bottles. I've got some pretty awesome snuff bottles on the show. Oh, let's do the owl. Okay. Here is a Iset owl. He's got Millie Fury eyeballs. And my favorite thing about him is that he's got a quilted pattern, and I really love smoky glass. So I can really appreciate that. And it is marked on the bottom. He's amazing. There are no chips. There are no cracks on this guy. And I'm going to run him for $50. He's like a paperweight. So all of these things will get listed, but I take like a week to really list the items. So if there's something that you like, just hit me up like after the show on the message, which is under in my profile. All right, thanks for looking at that. So let's do the jade tree. Okay, let's see. I have a jade tree. Basically, today is like a collector's show. Like if you collect any of these things, today is your day. Oh, let's do this one. This is a vintage Israel fused glass Hamsa wall decor, and it says made in Israel. Like I looked online, I just couldn't find it. So she, probably got it from there. I know she was Jewish, so there was a lot of Jewish art. Very cool, like metal piece on top of beautiful, funky, groovy colored fused glass with no chips or cracks, and it says made in Israel on the back, and it's ready to hang, and it's a sun catcher, and that's going for $25, and it's got enameling inside. Sometimes when I talk a lot, I have to take these deep breaths, and I put you guys like on mute when I do it because I'm like I'm like gasping for air. Thank you guys for looking at that one. All right, I'm gonna do it's like crazy. All right, this is another rarity. This is on filigree. I did not test this for silver, but I'm kind of suspicious about it. I don't think it's silver, but there's patina. It was probably brass. Yeah, breathe. And like the way I'm positioned too is like crazy. Like my arms are up into the box because I'm at this location where I'm using a coffee table. It's crazy. All right, so this is and the coffee table is kind of high. This is on filigree. Of course, it's a little warped over the years. There's some kind of little glue in the middle. I'm not sure why because it works just fine. Like, see, it's just fine. So I don't know what that is. Maybe the glue is from like this being glued on. Yeah, I don't know. I also know she was a world traveler, so she might have definitely gotten this from Egypt. So going for $35. If I put it here, can you guys see it? Yeah. Let's see what else to run. Okay, good. We'll do some snuff bottles afterwards. All right, thank you guys for looking at that one. All right, we're gonna put that aside, and let's do this one. This one's actually pretty rare. It's actually very old. It's an antique Murano. It's one of the older Muranos. So, how can I tell? Well, like they have it's not really from the bottom. The glass is not perfect. Like, it's perfect, but it's not perfect. Like, how do I explain it? Like, you could see ripples. That's the best way I can say it. You could see ripples in the glass. Today's Murano is like so super duper perfect. I like the older ones. Look at all the cane in there. I mean, that's pretty insane. There's also copper flakes in there called aventurine. Nicely polished, no chips, no cracks. That's a beauty. Going for 95. I know. That one's great. I'm like, you know what? If it doesn't sell today, it'll sell because I'm going to put it in a paperweight show or just list it. Lately, I've been doing really well with buy it nows on paperweights, and people are like really loving the Millie Fury lately. So I've been picking it up. Hello, Dawn. How are you? And happy Friday, you guys. Oh, I hope you have such a great Friday. Hit up some flea markets. Have some fun. Life is short. All right, let's do the vintage purple Pâte de Verre. So Pâte de Verre, let me explain to you guys what that is. So if you ever see the French words Pâte de Verre, all it means is like paste of glass. So when you see glass that's kind of like frosted, like as if you were to um like frosting was coagulated and you were able to mold it into a piece of glass looking thing like this. That's what pâte de verre means, if that made sense at all. But anyway, so I do believe this is neodymium. There is, see, like it feels like candy. That's pâte de verre. And it's really shiny on the back. So it's nicely polished on the back. Right here is not a chip. As you can see, this whole thing was carved. So I think that when they used their instrument to carve it, they probably cut off a little too much glass there. That doesn't feel like a chip to me. It's not sharp. So I'm going to run that one for 30. It is a glass Buddha. You getting ready for, you just got my heart paperweight the other. Oh, did you like it? Oh, for a yard sale. That's cool. Yeah, I wish I can go back to that yard sale that we went to out in Oxford, Florida, but I live 5 hours away from it. You can't go. And here in South Florida, there's just none of that. Like, everything's so pricey in our thrift stores too. So I try my best. All right. But yeah, I'm jealous for people who can go to yard sales. Jolly. Okay. Let me find this one. This one is vintage MSH Mount St. Helen Ash Art Egg paperweight with the original sticker, and it's 3 inches. And it's just beautiful. Looks like a dream, like a pretty tree. And I believe there's a sticker somewhere. Oh, it's marked on the bottom, but then there's the original sticker also. So I'm going to run that for 30. Very pretty. Okay, very pretty. And then, yep, I do have a pretty pricey Murano perfume bottle that I'll show you. It's actually worth like double what I actually listed it for. But if you like it, you like it. If you don't, it's all good. I will show that to you next because I'm obsessed with it. And also was very paranoid with bringing it home. I was like, how do I do this? But I did. I actually shipped it home safely. Let me see. Find it. No, not that perfume bottle. Oh, let me put it here and then I'll show you. So that's not purple, but the contrast between the gold leaf and the cobalt blue makes it look like it's purple. I just have to find it. There it is. Yeah. So for starting auction, I'm comfortable with $395. It's actually worth about $700. There were only a few made, and it's by Archimedes Seguso. So no chips or cracks. Hi. Oh, hi, Teresa. How are you? There is a stopper. All of that is gold in there. And that's the inside of it. And yeah, it's actually cobalt. It's nicely polished as it should be. And that is just different and stunning. So it's just one of those really happy finds for me. All right, that's going for $3.95 if anyone's interested in that. I know, Beth. It's crazy. My goal on my YouTube channel is like, I know, like, I've been living in South Florida a long time. There are people that are looking for stuff like this. So my goal on my YouTube channel is to reach out to those people and say, hey, listen, you don't have to go hunting. You could come to Knickknacks and find these items. There's a lot of sellers that are selling high-end stuff. I'm one of them, and I'm trying to get them over here. So that's my goal. I do sell outside of it. I sell locally quite a bit. That's how we can make our living, and that's how I don't go back to nursing. But I think that Knickknacks is where it's at. You know, I mean, I don't know any other platform that is going to have the kind of beautiful things like Knickknacks, you know. And I know because I buy. I actually buy from Knickknacks a lot and I resell. So I bet I'm pretty good, Teresa. Thank you. Oh, hello. Welcome. Welcome, friend. All right, let's do the butterfly. This one's kind of cool because it's a butterfly calculator / card case. Or smokes case. Like, I'll show you. Hold on, let me just find it first. Oh goodness. My search doesn't work on my phone, so if I like write in the word, it'll just like freeze my entire phone. I don't know why. Here it is. I have it for $18. Let me see if that works. Okay. All right, that's because there is a stone missing. It is Aurora Borealis, blue tones, enameling. That's the back of it. And it says Spring Street, New York. This card case is great for your business cards, driver's license, credit cards, and money holder. You can take this out. It does work. And yeah, it's just really cool. All right, that's going. She had a lot of like enameled pieces. This one, the blue just got me. I just thought it was so pretty. And I have some more enameled stuff I'm going to show you now. All right, let's see. Yeah. Oh, let's do this one. This one's a jade tree. It is vintage. So the base is carved jade, and then these are like stone, like carnelian, all sorts of cool pieces. You could see that it's like weathered a bit, like in the stones here. Maybe some dust embedded in there. I think that's like paint or something. It's 4.25 inches tall, and it's just cool. All right, that's going for $28. I love these. They're so cute. I have like a really pretty pink leaf one in my car. I gotta get it out before like I start putting things on top of it and then it's gonna break. I try to be careful. It's just that I thrift so much, so a lot of things. All right, thanks for looking at that. All right, let's do the Murano bird. Oh, let's do the vintage Villeroy and Bach owl. He's really cool. Oops, sorry y'all. Just move my stuff here. Okay. So he's crystal and he's beautiful and he is marked Villeroy and Bach on the bottom. And no chips, no cracks on him. And I will run this guy for 40. Villeroy and Bach owl. Oop. Got a PayPal notification. That means something got charged to my card because I don't accept payment on PayPal. That means probably something on Meta or Instagram. All right, I pay for all these apps. If you guys are wondering, like, how does she do all these reels and stuff? Like, I just pay for apps and I use them. And they can get pretty pricey over time, but all right. Let's do the Dansk elephant. Let's see. I swear I'll get to a snuff bottle at some point. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm going to do this guy. All right. This one's actually an old Neiman Marcus solid gold tone vintage bejeweled bear. There's like one. I found one online. No stones are missing. I think his eyes are stone, like maybe like not obsidian, but like onyx. Those are crystals. He is Swarovski crystals all on his bow ties and on down his jacket or vest. And he has, I think there's holes here. The other one I saw had holes also, probably so that you can string something, put a string through it and hang him. He's also enameled, he's carved, and he is solid, y'all. He is heavy. So going for 35, he is so heavy. Isn't he dazzling? He's so dapper. All right. Thank you guys for looking at that one. That one will certainly get listed as there aren't many online. So if you're interested, I will put it in the buy it now. Okay, let's do the elephant. Let's see. 2 elephants. I've got 2 of them. Okay, this one's a vintage cloisonne enamel elephant figurine, 2.5 inches tall. Oh, what's up, Lulu? Hey, do you still have your booth over at America's Thrift? I haven't been there in a long time. America's Thrift Store, or what's it called? America's Antique Mall. I haven't been there in a long time. You're the one who has the booth there, right? Or am I getting that wrong? I'm probably getting that wrong. All right, this is enameled. There's no issues with any of the enameling, and it's perfect. Vintage. I'm going for 30. If you're interested in that one, the green mouth is unique. You're different. And tomorrow's jewelry sale at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Oh, it's not you. That's right. Okay, so I'm sorry. I meet like a lot of people. I'm really bad with memories, so I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, you are so lucky. I wish I lived in SoCal. I want to get out of Florida so bad, but I can't because the thrift stores are so good. But I love California. I love it so much. All right, let's see. This is Glass Eye Studio. This one just looks like I don't know. It looks like something from outer space. It's really amazing. And it is acid etched GES 1999. And that's going for 45. Is a vintage one. Wait, what? I don't understand. Thanks for looking at that, you guys. All right, let's see. Oh, I'm like 1.5 hours from LA. Oh my gosh. I know the thrift stores. If we can move the thrift stores out to where, although I did find some good thrift stores out there, but you guys have markets and stuff that are just like to die for. Although I do like the West Palm one here. It's really awesome. But okay, I don't know. I'm conflicted. And I don't want to leave East Coast, but yet I feel so happy when I'm in LA. I feel so happy. I feel like a different person. Okay, let's see. See, here's a snuff bottle. And I know they pay the nurses like crazy amounts of money. I do have a Californian license, by the way, because it's separate. Just like New York, you have to have a separate. Everywhere else in the country is compact states, so a nurse can work everywhere other than California and New York. You have to get separate licenses for that, and I do. I have it for New York and California. All right, that is going for $35, 3.5 inches tall. I thought you said starting bid on the one you had was 300. I did run 2 things for 300 already. Oh no, I do have some pretty high-end stuff today. It's not normal for me. I mean, I always have high-end stuff in my opinion. However, this haul was very unique. But see down here, like my own stuff, I don't mind running lower because why not, because I know what I paid for it. And this stuff is pretty rare. Like she has a lot of pretty rare things. So I'm going to list it all, but I wanted to offer it to you guys first. All right, here's a bigger snuff bottle. I didn't understand what that meant, Wanda. All right, let's run this bigger one here. I have a really huge snuff bottle. I mean, it's huge. Well, I have two huge ones. Let me find this one. Gosh. Where are you? Hold on, I'll find it. Here, let's just do this one because I can't find this one. This one's big too. This is a rare double scene inside painted Chinese glass snuff bottle. I cannot find one online. I thought it was really awesome. No, yeah, it's okay. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you. All right. So yeah, it's really clear. It's really nice. And I did lower the price on this one yesterday. Um, I don't know why. I just did. Yeah, I live in Florida where we have something called hurricanes and they destroy people's homes. So I can deal with earthquakes. All right, that is going for $45. And then there's tornadoes in the middle. I mean, you're just not safe anywhere, you just have to take precautions. Rare double scene inside painted Chinese glass snuff bottle. And this is actually all glass, so I wonder if I could put this in the glass sale. Love California. I've lived in 5 states. This is my fave. It's just so expensive. Yeah, it's expensive. Really fear earthquakes. Yeah, I agree. I've been to California a lot. I've actually experienced an earthquake before, though. It was scary for like 5 minutes, and I was in Nevada when I was dating a guy in Reno. And I was like, when it's your first time, you're like, what is this? What is going on? And he's like, oh, it's just an earthquake. Oh my gosh, that's wild. Hurricanes, they'll stay on your house for a while. Like if they don't want to move, you have to hope that it breaks up a bit in the water before it hits land. I mean, we're just so used to it in Florida. It's scary, but we're prepared, a lot of it. In San Diego, I've never been there before. All right, you guys, I have a rare small 3-inch Costa Boda Caramba mini vase. The small ones are really rare. The bigger ones sell for hundreds of dollars. I mean, hundreds. You could look it up. Caramba mini vase. And it was just sitting there in her living room. It was dirty as hell and I had to clean it, but I did. See, at the bottom was like, I just got it yesterday and I cleaned it up. I was like, what is that? Is that what I think it is? And it has a sticker on it too. So, all right, 3 inches going for $125. I lived in Indiana and Texas, so tornadoes are way scary. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, tornadoes are crazy. I have stared at tornadoes before, in Orlando when I still lived out there, when I went to UCF. I went there for school. Lots and lots of scary tornadoes. Like you'd be driving, you just see it in the distance. You're like, well. I watch Weather Channel a lot, so I'm like prepared. All right, this snuff bottle is also very different. I've never found one like this before. Here we'll do, actually, let's do this yellow one. Yeah, I like the yellow one. It looks like custard. Inside, painted Chinese glass. So this is called reverse painted. And this is cool because there's little crickets on it. And you have a dragonfly and a bee and a little ladybug and a cricket. It's just so cute. Going for $35. If anyone's interested in that. So I know it's so cute. I have not listed any jewelry for tomorrow. I kind of want to surprise your eyeballs tomorrow night. So be sure to join if you like jewelry. I've been picking up some pretty cool things lately. And it's not estate sale stuff. Thank you guys for looking at that. One is kind of neat. Oh, wait, let's run the mezuzah. Yeah, the mezuzah, it doesn't come with the scroll. They don't always have scrolls. It's very common to sell them without the scroll. I think you can get a scroll, but then you have to like bless it. You have to get it blessed or something. I don't know. I asked my husband. He's Jewish. He told me that. So there's no like rhinestones missing at all. It's all really nicely enameled. Peridot. It's Michael Golan. His mezuzahs go for a lot of money. This is all Swarovski crystals, you guys, under $100. So if you need it, that's a really good price on it. $75 for it. All Swarovski crystals. And it is a Michael, spelled M-I-C-H-A-L, Golan. And brass. All right. Thank you so much. Okay, let's see. This one's lucite. It's like just an egg. Yeah, you need to probably get a stand for it. It does glow, so I know it's lucite, and that's all like dried flowers in there. And there's no like issues. There's a little bit of scuffing right here. That's it. That's going for $25. I love that. I love that kind of stuff. It's really great. All the dried flowers in there. I like anything lucite. And then I have some perfume bottles that I can run as well. All right. Thank you guys for looking at that one. Okay. Lots of items on today's show. I know it's just a lot. All right. This one is cool. I've never actually found one before like this. When I looked online, I couldn't find it. So I wonder where she got it. She probably got it in Israel. There's a magnet on the back and it's a little worn on the brass. This is actually cloisonate. Cloisonate. It's actually enamel on copper. So, and it's a refrigerator clip. I got it right off of her refrigerator, going for $20. It is mid-century. She had a lot of mid-century stuff, which I love. All right, thank you guys for looking at that one. Next up, I have this little perfume bottle with like a frosted clear top, which is really pretty, especially if you're into like, that kind of like imagery, like it's French. It says Le langage de fleur, which means the language of flowers. Le savon fin, which means fine soap, which is so cute. This I thought was a leak for sure. I can't be sure now though, like because it's not marked, but I don't know if the stoppers are marked ever because I have a Nina Ricci perfume bottle with the doves on it. Have you guys seen that? And it's not marked, but we know it's a leak. I don't know. So that's going for 40. The last big earthquake we had was scary. I thought it had stopped, but it kept going, and knock on wood, none of my glass or breakables fell. I lost nothing that time. There's nothing like waking up to a hefty earthquake and things are breaking. Oh, goodness. Got to get up and clean up right then, or someone might get hurt. We had a tornado warning a few weeks back when it was raining really hard. Oh, that's so scary. Yeah. Same thing with the hurricanes. Like, it's like technically a big tornado if you think about it, right? And it's like, sometimes you're well prepared, like they'll tell you, but sometimes it comes faster than they tell you, and then it's like, what? And you feel like you weren't warned, but sometimes it just comes faster. So I don't know. I know all these like natural disasters are really scary, but we learn to live with it, I guess. So you guys, this is Spanish Toledo ware. Those Damascene brooches and things like that I usually sell. This one's actually on a matting, like a kind of like a fabric matting, and it is metal, and it has no, not matting. What do you call it? Backing, and then it's wooden, and it's intentionally stained to look distressed. But it is from Spain, Toledo ware, and it's like a mini framed art piece, going for $25. I've never seen one like that, not like framed. Pretty cool stuff. I keep forgetting that a lot of you guys are probably at work. It is Friday. But I want to do this tomorrow because I know you guys like the jewelry on Saturdays and Tuesdays. Tuesdays are usually when I do it. I also don't have a day crowd. So if you're looking at me on YouTube right now and you're like, "Oh, she's on in the day." Yeah, I usually don't come on in the day. I'm usually at night. I have stuff to do later. You did? Oh, yeah, she's got such great jewelry. I just love Christina pants. All right, let's see. I'm going to do this one. This is Aurora Borealis vintage enamel pillbox. Look at the fuchsia on that guy. No issues, and it's just in great shape. Let's see. Okay, I'm trying to find it. Sorry, guys. I can never find anything. I don't even know why anyone hangs out with me in here. All right, let's see. Seriously, though, I just can't. Hold on. Yeah, guess I can't find that one. Sorry, we'll do the next one then. We're just going to keep moving until we hit that one. All right, this one is Champs-Levé. I don't know if you guys remember what I was saying yesterday about cloisonné, that they put these like rods, they coil rods and then they fill it with enamel. Well, Champs-Levé is a little different. They carve the brass. So it's the same concept, except they carve the brass and then they fill it with enamel. So it's important to know the difference if you're a reseller and you're listing items. You want to say the right thing. So Champs-Levé, enamel brass lid, vanity jar. This is an antique going for $55. That's a good deal on that one. Oh, thank you, Emily. I'll try to do, I'll probably get a better crowd going if I just keep going on in the day. Oh my gosh, I love you guys. I'm excited to sell my purses in person tomorrow. All right. Everywhere I've advertised, I've let them know that my purses, wallets, and bags are competitively priced, but cheaper. Thank you guys. Not like $5 or $10. So hopefully with that in mind, I hope I do well cleaning up. Yeah, I think you'll do well. It's hard to sell. I know it's hard, but I think just advertise yourself a lot and don't put all your eggs in one basket is my biggest advice. But all right, let's see. Let's do this Murano paperweight. Okay, 2 inches. I think you'll do well. Maybe just advertise yourself. I know, but I sell the best at night. Emily, I have my night crew from YouTube that comes over. But I try not to do it too late. I think 8 o'clock's good, right? Do you like that? Do you like 8 o'clock? I think so. I'm going to run that for 45. I mean, you should have seen. Well, I'm going to try to do day also. But you should have seen what I did in the beginning. Like, I used to go like midnight. For night people, too. The people just staying up all night. I used to say, don't watch HSN or QVC. You can come and shop with me. And they would. But then I couldn't stay awake all night like that. That'd be crazy to do that all night. I'm getting old. These are rare, y'all. These are from Modulus. They're vintage. We're just doing rare items today. Let's see. Oh my God, I used to stay up. Oh my gosh, one time I did an all-nighter. I think I was up till like 6 in the morning. That was a lot. Okay, Amor vincit omnia, which means love conquers all. I do have it for 75. That's going right now. I remember, I know, we go to bed early because we usually watch a show and read before we actually go to sleep. Aww. Oh, Teresa Pants is in here. Yeah. Oh, do you really read before you sleep? Gosh, I miss those days. I used to read. Now I just read about different things to resell all the time. Oh my gosh, that's all I do now. But then it kind of benefits you guys, really, because then you know what I'm selling. I think it's important to know what you're buying. You guys, this is a married bottle. It is Roger Vines, so it's by a really good artist. $19.99, but maybe the stopper was missing. But you get this cute little glass and pewter fairy or angel. So it fits just right. I'm going to start it for 30. Yeah, I might do another, late night. Because I wasn't doing it. I don't do these shows to sell. I do it. Well, I have to sell also, but it's not like my only source of income. You know what I mean? I do these shows to talk to you guys also. 690 days in a row according to my kid. Oh, wow. That fraud from Whatnot came out to $1,500 in 3 days. They charged me. Oh, yeah, you were telling me. Charged 148 auctions to my card. We were fighting for our money back. Jeez. We need to pay tuition for my daughter. This semester, they stole my daughter's tuition from us. Jeez, trying to drum up some money. Don't have any sales planned for the rest of the year except for my yard sale. I might have one more depending if they're setting up for the sale. I don't know yet. Oh, I'm so sorry. Gosh, yeah, I don't shop there. I used to source there after I left selling there, but I just don't. No more. All right, guys, here is a Shlomo Dubé Israel ceramic figurine pottery. He is so cute. Oh my goodness. He's holding candles and he's signed right there. And no chips or cracks. I actually have some of these, but mine are chipped. All right, going for $80. My fiance's streak is longer, I think. Oh, aw. Adam's an avid reader. Yeah, it's not the main drive. Yeah, right. I could use your knowledge around my house to find if anything. Oh yeah, you should join our. It's totally free, I promise. I will. Jolie Flips Vintage will never ask you for money unless you're buying here on Knickknacks. You should join our group on Facebook. It's called the Jolie Flips Thrifters Society, and there's a close to 1,000 people in there, and we all just kind of help each other. You could even share like your recent finds and talk about it if you just want to, a group of friends to talk about vintage. That's what we do, and I'm very, very active on there. So yeah, come on over. I will accept it as soon as I see you. Yeah, like family. Exactly. And if you guys are new to me and you're like, wow, she's running a lot of really expensive things, don't worry, I'm not like this normally. This is just a special event. All right. Like sometimes I sprinkle in like really high things, but not everything is going to be like that. All right. So here's another snuff bottle. It is different. And let me find this for you. It's a different snuff bottle, thick like a paperweight. Wait till I show you the red one. All right, this one's going for $45. These are really good deals on snuff bottles, just so you know. Snuff bottles are really expensive, although the older ones can go for hundreds. This one's probably like newer, I would say, but still reverse painted. Pretty awesome. Yeah, come on over. I'm very, very active. I don't answer right away, but I will. I will not ignore anything on there. I don't ignore, period. If you guys have ever written to me like a comment anywhere and I have not responded, it's because I didn't see it. Because I promise you I would not ignore it. I'm not like that. All right, we're gonna do this one. Is actually a highly collectible bottle. I left the perfume in there and I can wash it out if you want, but I think that it still smells very good. It's Bijan of Beverly Hills, DNA, real perfume bottle, 1990s, going for $30 if you collect small bottles. That is awesome. If you ever find one with actual perfume in it, they're worth a lot of money. They don't make them anymore, of course. Oh, I hope I can find this Brighton thing. I want to show you guys that. All right. Thank you guys so much for looking at it. All right. This is Brighton. I thought it was a compact, but it's actually a clock. It is rare. It is hard to find. It is a clock, so you're going to fold it this way, and it sits on your table like that. It's heavy. It looked like a compact. It's their Victorian style collection. And there's some patina on it. Not really. It's in pretty good condition. Brighton. So beautiful. Untested, but I'm sure it works. Why wouldn't it work? That is going for $50. I wanted to tell you I watched a short with you at American Thrift. Oh, I live in Delray Beach, and I saw blue starfish. Oh, I remember. Starfish, I passed 3 of them, and my boyfriend went there. Oh, great. I'm so glad. You see, I love that, Amanda. Like, if I show something and I leave it, and then somebody goes to buy it, for me, I feel like my work is done for the day. We have saved the vintage. That's so great. Gosh, I hope I didn't say anything, like, insulting about it. Like, oh, I'm not taking this because I try not to. It's Samantha of different moods. I've got, like, 6 different personalities. Poor Adam. Just kidding. But I do have a lot of personalities. And sometimes it shows in my videos, but I don't unedit it. I don't take it out of the of Teresa's like, yeah. Because I want you guys to know who we are, like the rawness of us, All right, so this is who's the artist here? Do you guys remember when I had this recently on Knickknacks? It was cranberry. This one's more of like a purple. It's more of like a purple. It is hand blown. The artist is Roger Gandelman. And Yeah, there are no chips or cracks. This is perfect. And that's all gold. That's gold leaf. So I'm going to run that for $95 if anyone's interested in that piece. You know, I love perfume bottles. Love it. The many personalities of Samantha. Most of the time I'm happy. I would say 90% of the time. Thank you guys for looking at that. We have a mid-century. You know, life is hard. No, I'm just kidding. Reselling is fun. Vintage hunting is fun. All right, here is a mid-century atomic enamel on copper. The artist, I believe they told me the artist there, and I believe it is Millie and Carl, is a Jewish couple. And it's got, some people say it's I say it looks like a person, with their arms out. But if you put it this way, as it is intended, because the hanger is here, they're calling it a pirate ship. Some of my viewers are calling it a pirate ship. I'm going to run it for 40. There is a Millie Fury glass piece there. 2 of them. Mid-century atomic enamel on copper. Oh, thanks, Amanda. You guys make it all worthwhile. Believe me. I love YouTube. I love going live on Knickknacks so that you guys can actually talk to me. All right. Thanks for looking at that, you guys. Remember that if you're watching over on YouTube and Facebook and there's anything that you like, reach out to me here, because I can't show it here and then sell it to you outside of Knickknacks. So you'll see me list things, but if it's on the show, you can find it here on Knickknacks. All right, let me show you this. This one comes with a box. Bop, bop, bop. Look at this lipstick red snuff bottle. Oh my word. It is amazing. No chips or cracks. Glass topper. And I was going to put all of the items up. I thank God I did. All right, that's going for 45, 3 1/4 up, just because my arms are hurting. I'm like, ugh. 3 1/4 inches. I know. It's different. I've never seen one like that before. And it comes with a box, so that'd be good for someone's present for Christmas time. All right, thank you guys so much. And you might see these items again, not everything sells. When you're a seller, not everything will sell, no matter where you put it, unless you clearance it for super low. But you'll see these items again. If they don't sell, they come back on the shows randomly, the prices are lower, things like that, All right, let's see. We're going to do this one. Here's another Modulus vintage. This one's cool. I found out just by Googling the words on it that, first of all, this is super rare, and it is from the Shakespeare. Let me tell you. Shakespeare. I move that to 12th Night. Is that what it's called? Yeah, Shakespeare's 12th Night. So it will fit a photo size of 1.75 by 2.75 inches. The entire frame is 3.75 by 4 inches. I'm surprised how in great shape these are. They're really great. Okay, that's going for 75 also. Super duper rare pieces, both of them. Oh, thank you, Amanda. I really appreciate that. To you as well, friend. Thank you. We're trying to convince my dad to sell his condo and come live with us in a house. That's our goal this year. They're raising condo maintenance so much that, we're just like, Dad, come on. It would be nicer if we had more space. And we want to take him with us. So that's our goal for this coming year. See if we can convince our dad to move in with us. My dad. All right, let's see. We're going to do the small frame 1979. It's called Lamp Lace and Flowers Cruel. Now, I just put it for 25 because the frame, the backing is older. This is all in great shape, the actual art, and this is kind of coming off a bit. So you can just glue it or just take it out and reframe it. But that's the back of it. You can see here how it says Sunset Designs 1979 374 Lamp Lace and Flowers. Ready to hang though. It's not like it's, so awful that it's falling apart. Going for just $25. So neat. She had all sorts of stuff. Oh, thanks, Amanda. I was like, is her house for sale? The lady in Beverly Hills that I bought all this stuff, because I mean, she had not a new Beverly Hills house. She had one of those old school, atomic looking ones, kind of like what the West Hollywood Boulevard Mel's Drive-In Diner looks like. Like the top part. It was awesome. All right, let's keep going. We're gonna do the Ruccini Fabergé Crystal and Enamel Egg. It was collaboration. Can you rerun the Cricut stuff up? You totally got your show timer. Oh no, that's okay. Yeah, that one's so cute. I would, Emily. I would. And then just Airbnb it. So this was a collaboration with Fabergé and Ruccini, and I'm going to run that for $75, and then I'll get that snuff bottle for you. It's kind of like a rough show because I never do it in the daytime, but I'm just glad I'm here with you guys. Tomorrow will be a lot of fun, I promise. I can promise you that. And then Sunday is going to be even more fun. My glass gallery. Thank you guys for looking at that one. The crickets. Oh yeah, I like that one. Is it the yellow one? Yeah. Let me see here. Okay, no chips or cracks. I would, Emily, and I would stay there half the time and go back and forth. So just so you see inside, everything's all good. The cracking that you see is inside the glass, which happens with older snuff bottles. Doesn't mean that the glass is cracked. All right. And that's it. Going for 35. Right? Can you imagine if I could do shows like here and there? Oh, that'd be great. Thanks, Stephanie Pants. Appreciate it. I thought that was different with the insects. Like I said, I was just like grabbing stuff and shoving it in my tote, and then that's all yours, Stephanie. Congratulations. You're welcome. Thank you. And like Adam, oh my gosh, Adam feels kind of bad because she had a bunch of like eye colds, paperweights and stuff, and he didn't know if I would want them or not. So he kind of just left it there. And he's very, overwhelmed. He's introverted. So when there's a lot of people, like he kind of just was like, and all of a sudden this lady comes out with all the paperweights, all of them. She left all the Murano ones for some reason. I picked up the Murano ones because yes, they're beautiful. All right, we have 2 Blue Word of Happiness that are Leo Ward. Wait a minute. They should be Leo Ward. Let me just change this name because it is definitely signed. Oh, is there hair in my mouth? It's definitely signed Leo Ward. So let me change this real quick. Not that one. Okay, update. I'm going to run this one for 20, and that is going. Oh, he's good, Teresa. He's really good. Yeah, thank you for asking. That's so sweet. His doctor is so proud of him because his blood work is like insanely good. He's like, I don't know what you're doing. He goes, I know what I'm doing. My daughter's on me like white on rice. Thank you guys for looking at that. Yeah, he's all I got, him and Adam. You guys, I have a rare lapid. You're going to have a hard time finding this online. This one has the original mid-century sticker on it. It's got like a gazelle or something. Not all lapid is super high-end, but this one is. The rare ones are. I have paper already in there. Ready to ship. Okay, that's going for $80. Yeah, he's doing real great. I was a little worried because he was having a cough, and I was like, uh-oh. So tested him for COVID, tested him for the flu, everything was negative. And I got worried because the last time he had a cough like that, we had to take him to the hospital, and he had fluid in his lungs. But this time, everything came out negative. So, like, what is going on? So he has old carpet in his bedroom. So I think, because I was an allergy nurse, that is the problem. It's the only room in the house that has dust in it, really, in the corners and stuff, because he can't see the dust. I'm allergic to dust. And he like vacuums and stuff. Like we vacuum, but I can't get in the corner. So I'm thinking that's what's going on. So he's going to have all of the carpet ripped off next week in his bedroom. We did it for the rest of the house, but we're going to do it in his room. And also, one of his lab works came out positive, and it was eosinophils. And when that's positive, a lot of times it could be from allergies or asthma. So my assessment, and the doctor, we had this conversation, was that it's probably allergies that's making him cough. There's two reasons why you would have a dry cough, like mainly. The two main reasons is allergy related, or what is the other one? Acid reflux. He has both. So, you know. All right, I have a really awesome elephant. Yeah, this is the one, you guys, that I don't have listed. This one. I don't know why I didn't list it. I wanted to list it for 50, but I'm not going to. I'm going to list this one for 35, which I think is an amazing deal. It's like Art Nouveau and very different. It is huge. I think I forgot to list this one, so let me just do it real quick. It's so beautiful. Red flower. Snuff. 30. Here, we'll just put it for 30. Okay, no chips or cracks, going for 30. Aw. Thank you so much, Amanda. You are so nice. Thank you. Aw. Yeah, I'm sure it's just allergies. Yeah, because our whole family has. He's in denial about it. I also think he eats things that he's allergic to, but I can't control my dad. He's a mess. I also tested something. We gave him a Zyrtec, and like his symptoms went away for like a whole day. I'm like, Dad, you're allergic. All right, we're gonna do we sold the hippo earlier. We're gonna do the elephant. Dansk, Danish design, silver plated. I'm sorry, silver plated. Patina. Can't think of anything. It's marked at the bottom, and that's going for only $25. Yeah. Adam's making coffee. I really love that sound, and I like the smell. We're getting close to the end, so if there's something that I ran that you guys want to see or you want me to do better in price, just let me know while we're here. All right, thank you guys for looking at that one. Let's see. Oh, yeah, this one's cool. So this one has a magnet on the bottom, so I'm guessing it was probably like on top of something. I don't know, but oh, thank you for the pre-bid. I will run that. I appreciate that. But I thought it was really beautiful. It's bejeweled. It has like deities or some kind of religious thing on it, enameling. So I'm renting it anyway for 8. And if you like it, yes, take that carpet out. Yeah, I think so, Teresa. I think so. I mean, when everything else is negative, it's like, what else could it be? So, I'm heading over somewhere to see, like after this, to see if they've got another 350 bags. I know you guys like the jewelry bags. Thank you guys for looking at that one. I will run that little thing. This one is like so weird. I cannot find this online. I think it's a Murano, personally. It's cobalt blue, you guys. Look. Can you see that blue? It's insane. It has Millefiori stars. Nicely polished. Beautiful. Anyway, I'm going to run it for just $30. I think, Stephanie, it is a pretty awesome piece. Don't know where she got it from, but it's kind of cool. It really does look like a night sky with the stars on it. White star cane inclusions. That's all yours, friend. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. All right, what else? Let me drink some water. Gotta drink water. It was the stars that got you. Aw. Oh, I do collect. I think it's iColt, right? That has the matted and with the stars on it. I found like 3 thrifting. Okay, let's see. One has like a big ding in it, but I still saved it, and they priced it even at 30. But I was like, it's okay. Like a really good piece would go for a lot, so it's fine. I like to save the vintage. All right, vintage enamel pill box with Aurora Borealis and this fuchsia-like enameling. And you can put your acid reflux pills in there, aspirin, whatever you need. Going for $25. I'm just telling you what I put in my pill boxes. Oh, geez. Oops, that's making noise again. It means it's fully charged. If you have a MacBook Air, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, thank you guys for looking at that one. You'll probably see it in the future again. All right, this one has a little chip, like a little slice taken off. That's why I put it for 24. They are kind of worth some money. It's even marked. Here, there's patina, some wear on the metal. It's an envelope opener. But it's so weird. It has like this chip is like sliced right across, but it doesn't actually affect display, and you could still see through it. The rhinestones on it are pretty awesome, and you fold it. Vintage, going for $24. Is it technically a weapon? Maybe we shouldn't be selling it. What's an envelope opener? I think it would be really pretty to display on some like books in a study. Who has studies now? Oh, my father-in-law has a nice study. Thank you guys for looking at that one. He loves to study. He's always in there. What else? Oh, yeah. This one. Vintage enamel trinket box. All right. This is another one I can't find online. I think it's from probably MMA, or it's probably Swarovski crystal, something like that. But it has all of its stones. It kind of looks like a giraffe's back. Enameling, cognac stones, brass, a nice felt bottom, very minimal wear. There's patina to the brass, and then inside it looks like that. And the magnets are good. They are good. Going for 30 if you are interested in that. I love little boxes. This is 2.25 inches tall. Hello, librarian. Welcome in. For those of you guys who are just joining, I've ran pretty much everything except for 3 items. No, 4. So take a look. There was a lot of things that ran. A lot of things did not sell. So maybe there's something that you like. And then maybe I can work with the price if there's something that you like there. Thank you guys for looking at that. All right, let's do the Murano figurine. And I started this at only 40 because he gave me such a great deal on it. It's an avocado Murano bird. Let me just make sure that's not, hold on. Slight scuffing, no chips or cracks. Slight scuffing right there. It's not a chip. Avocado bird, nicely polished Murano, going for 40. Hi, Nancy Pants. You won something. You won what was it? Something you pre-bid on. Oh, the owl. You got the owl. All right, thanks for looking at that, you guys. Let's do I feel like there was a perfume bottle that was supposed to run. Where is it? I don't know. All right, let's do the Aurora Borealis pill box. This one's vintage. Yeah, I'll give it to you tomorrow. Vintage. All the stones are there. I really thought this was Brighton, but I think Brighton would have marked their stuff maybe. I don't know. Really clean inside for vintage. And that's going for $25. Is 2 inches. Hello, Regina. Welcome in, friend. I'm almost at the end of my show, so if you want to take a look at the shop, there's like a ton of items that didn't sell. So if you want to look, and I could show it to you again. Hi. If not, you guys can catch me on tomorrow show at, I believe it's at 8:30. If it says like 8 o'clock, it's going to be 8:30. I'm going to move it to 8:30 because I got to get home to Fort Lauderdale. Or I might do the show here. I gotta figure that out. We'll see. All right, I'm gonna run one more Bluebird of Happiness. I have it for 20. Here it is. It is signed Leo Board also going for 20. Well, we should get there right when they open, just because I'm kind of like I'm on a time crunch tomorrow, and we're gonna do our Tour de France, tour of thrifting France. So maybe we can meet at like 9 somewhere. Thank you guys for looking at that one. Yep, I'm gonna run this crazy thing for a lot of money. Let's see, it is $225, but it's an Emanuele Scarnici sculpture on travertine. These sculptures go for a ton of money, and here I thought it was just something, a souvenir from Florence. Then I looked closely and it says Scarnici. So then I looked it up and I was like, whoa. So it's crazy. But yeah, the sculpture is going to go for $225. It's modernist. And if you're interested in that kind of stuff, sit on my Tiffany book. Let's see. I feel like there's something else I was supposed to run. No? All right, let's see. Yeah, that is all, you guys. That is all I have for you. I normally do like a recap. I normally do a recap of all the things that I showed, but this was a lot of items. So if there's anything that you were thinking about, oh, the dollar thing. Yes. Give me a second. Let me go find something in my stash for $1. Give me 1 second. Talk amongst yourselves. I got to do my dollar thing. I'm going to go find something. When I do my dollar thing at the end of my shows, it's always going to be something that was worth anywhere from $30 to $100 or something like that. Hold on. Let me go. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm getting so old I can't even get up anymore. I'm also gaining a lot of weight. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, we'll do one of these. I gotta get one thing to run for $1 now. Yep. All right. I'm coming. All right, it's two things. One thing is not worth like a whole lot, but it's so cute that I think you guys might want it. Okay. All right, here we are. Oh, thank you, Amanda. Okay, so what we're going to run for $1 is going to be this beautiful Caithness, clear as day paperweight. Bullicante, lots of bubbles that are controlled, and is a part of the Reflection 1995 collection. I know, I always do that on my shows. I just want to do it. And then the next thing I'm going to run for $1 is not worth like so much, but he's so cute. And I will show you in a minute. So let's do this one first. There's no chips or cracks. I got this at an antique mall. It was not thrifted because Lord knows. Right, Adam? The paperweights are cheaper at antique malls these days. Yeah, these days. It's crazy. Okay. Okay, $1. And we will combine shipping, no problem. No chips or cracks, you guys. A beautiful piece starting at just $1. Nancy says hi. Nancy. Thanks, Carla. Thank you, guys. Beautiful Caithness paperweight. And this is probably worth about $50 because it's part of their like reflection collection or something like that. I don't know. I just buy paperweights out all day, every day, all the time. It is super beautiful too. I don't know if you see it, but there's like a like a luminescence going on inside, blue and pink. My sweet Carla, you won that, friend. That one is all yours. Enjoy it. It looks like smoke inside. Amazing. I love it too. Oh, when he comes back in, I'll say, you said hi, Emily. He loves you guys. All right, I'm going to run this for $1 because I think it's so darn cute. It's a trinket box. It's ceramic. And I just don't know. I just love him so much. All right, I don't even remember where I got it. Probably World Thrift. And it was just sitting in front of me just now like, run me, run me. All right. If you say so, piggy. All right, $1. And there's no issues with it. Nope. Nice clasp. Yeah. Okay. He's so cute. He's going for $1. You like him? He's cute, right? I know it. I love his butt in the air. That I find fantastic. He's cute. Thanks, Teresa Pants and Beth Pants. I know. I like doing my dollar thing at the end because it's just funny. You never know what I'm going to grab. My sweet Teresa Pants, you got that, friend. Thank you so, so much. It's coming to you. And I want to thank you guys so much. Thank you for being patient. I know this was a pricier show. I usually start my items at like 12 or depending what it is. And then I sprinkle in some really good things, you know, but not everything super high end. But since this was a special show, I thank you for your bids. For those of you who did bid, thank you. And sure will, Nancy. And that's it. Thanks, Stephanie. I appreciate you always. And Emily Pants, y'all are sweet. Nancy, Teresa, thank you. All right, guys, let's raid someone. You will catch me tomorrow. I mean, I might be crazy and go live tonight and do a clearance. I don't know. We'll see how much, like how far I can get. I'm trying to list stuff, but probably for sure tomorrow you'll see me. So you too, Teresa. Oh my gosh, love you guys. All right, let's go to another person. We're gonna go to Nina Vintage. She is sweet. I love her. Let's go to her, and I will catch you guys on the flip side. Please subscribe to my channel. It really does help me on YouTube. Bye, guys.